Hi friends, this is Mrs. Morrow. I'm doing a video for you today on our sloth writing activity for this week, and it's still going to be based off of the story Sloth Slept On. So here I have the worksheet for you that we're going to be doing today. And we're actually going to use this worksheet that we did at the beginning of the week, which is the story map. And we're going to use this to help us out because we've already gotten this done, so we might as well use it. All right? So make sure that you have that ready to go. And here we go. Okay, so here is my worksheet that I'm going to be working on. And I love these. These are some of my favorite things to use for writing because it just helps so much. It helps you to order your thoughts. Okay, so we start with our name, Mrs. Morrow. We want to keep those good habits of putting our names on our papers. Okay, so this little graphic organizer starts with somebody. So who is the somebody? Well, if you remember from our sheet, we had the characters of the children and the sloth. Really, the main characters in this story, even though the story is called Sloth Slept On, the real main character of the story is the children. They're the ones who found the sloth. So for somebody, we're going to say the children. Okay, so the children. Okay, we don't have to put a period or anything like that. We're going to move on to the next one. Somebody wanted. So what did the children want? Well, if you think about our problem and solution from the story, we know that they wanted to figure out or find out what this creature was that they found in the backyard. So the children wanted to find out what kind of creature they had found and where did they find it? In the backyard. Now, I can go ahead and punch a period here. This is a fully complete sentence because it says who does what. The children wanted to find out. What did they want to find out? They wanted to find out what kind of creature they had found. Where did they find it? In the backyard. So it all goes together. It really flows well together, okay? So, somebody wanted, but this is where the problem comes in. So if you remember, the problem is that they don't know what kind of creature they found in the backyard. They wanted to find out what kind of creature they had found in the backyard, but they didn't know his name or where he was from. Okay? Now, somebody wanted, but, punch my period, and we get to the last one. Somebody wanted, but, so. Now we could look at our story map. We could look at the solution. And what did they do? The children asked for help, looked in books, and they found out the answer. So, I'm going to put a comma here. They asked for help, looked in books, and what did they do? The solution is that they actually found the answer and found out that he was a what? He was a sloth. And where do sloths live? Well, sloths live in the rainforest. So they found out that he was a sloth from the rainforest. Punch that period at the end. So this is how you can use these sheets. And like I said, the somebody wanted but so is one of my favorite ways to teach writing because it just kind of helps you order your thoughts a little bit. It's really especially helpful if you use it with something like this. If we were in school, usually I would introduce the story on Monday. We would do something like the story map on a Tuesday. Then I would usually have something else that I would do on Wednesday, some other type of activity. We would use this right here on a Thursday. And then on a Friday, we would take our writing, we would finish it up, we would rewrite it to make it be pretty onto something like this. And then on that Friday, we would make our craft. So that's how we are used to doing things in second grade before we ended up with the situation where we're doing school from home. So I'm hoping if you're a parent and you're watching this, you can kind of use this to help yourselves out, give your kids some activities that they can do if they're bored. And if you are watching this and you're one of my students, hopefully you're able to pick up and work right along because we've done this so often in class. So I hope this was helpful to you, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Bye.